Welcome back. Time to kill some stuff for a farmer lady. That's not it. So I wonder if these blessings still work in the, or confessions still work in the same manner, or roses. God. Okay. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be. You live in a silo? Hello? No response. Maybe you need to knock harder. Open up! FBI! Okay. Get the fuck out! Sir? Ma'am? You hear a faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst and save the day, brave Avenger! They're being attacked by giant rats! No one's home, and judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have been taking residence in their absence. Okay. They're just not here. Oh! Oh! Hey, the recurrent! I didn't even have to look for this one. It was just here. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'll do these as it comes by and just complete them once I've done all the quest related ones. Hello. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? Gone? Must have left to join the rest of the hopefuls. In Gate Town, outside Eulmore? You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And there I was thinking you were just another dreamer. Well, never mind all that. Take a seat wherever you like, dear. You've more than earned it. I'll even throw in another drink on the house. I'll take some orange juice. Never seen alcohol that glows blue.
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Hey, there he is! There's the boy!
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Hello. It's been a while.
Tis good to see you, my friend. The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfino, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Hey, buddy. How's it been?
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu. It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
Aw, buddy. You look good. Yeah, it's more worried about you.
Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Oh boy, that's gonna be another hour. Fade to black, please. Okay. Whew.
I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral Calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose.
Ah.
Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin-Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
I mean, you also don't have a choice. You're stuck here. So you might as well do something good.
That is what brought me to the gates of Eulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure? And so we take to the road once more.
We're off! Another adventure! Into the home of the rich and powerful. Assuming you have no objections, let us make our way directly to the city outskirts. Whoops. Come from here, we must head west and then cross a small bridge. Guess we're heading to Eulmore? Eulmore? Okay, let me open this. That on? Oh, there's the bridge. No, moustache, no. Don't do it, buddy. Ah! Colusia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. To think that whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection of such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. No, get away from me! No, get away from me! Over there! Quickly, someone's in trouble. But where? Is it the iguana? No, it's not the iguana. Oh shit! What? These area effects are like brighter now. Hey, lady. Madam? My poor heart. Thank you, young sir. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings, but I see you have the situation well in hand. Are you alright, madam? Just a few bruises from where I fell, nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left near me, left to hear me scream. Not that I'll let that stop me. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Eulmore with the rest of them. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Still, even the shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Sin Eater's task any easier. Thank you again, you saved my life. Now I'm sure a strapping lad like you has little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories. It is as the lady says, many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Eulmore's shadow. Should the Sin Eaters descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? Not much. Brief history then. 'Twas not long after the flood swallowed the better part of the world that the Sin Eaters first appeared, some beastly, some beauteous. Yet, regardless of their form, all seem incapable of speech, and all are driven by the same insatiable appetite for mortal aether. They're predators and we are their prey. Pelusius suffers from far fewer attacks than most regions, but even so, the list of Sin Eaters' victims grows longer by the day, a tragedy without end. Still, we have won a small victory this time at least. Shall we press on? We need to return to where the old road forks and follow the path that leads west. Are we sure that maybe once the light outside the region that we're in touches a person or a monster, it turns into a Sin Eater? Maybe? Like converts them instantly? That's my guess. The fuck? Is that a catfish? Germanant? Sure. Music is really sad. Wow. Look at all the shacks.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Eulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh?
Who? What? Who are you?
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
Oh boy. Like Kefka's girls.
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all. Eulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu. Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We may not at all.
Was there anyone?
What about that now?
Wait, do I have to level up my culinarian? Fuck.
Do you recall how I said Eulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Eulmore's gates.
Oh.
The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in a city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
What happens if she doesn't pass as a really good culinarian? Did they just kick her out again? Or did they kill her?
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident.
The fuck is that shit? Is that a fruit? Bread?
For you.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Thank goodness.
Over here.
So bizarre.
Meal is a foodstuff which Eulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gate Town, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems,
Suspicious.
well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Suspicious. What? What? What does that look for, lady? Get away from me! I'm just kid. Now you understand. Whoa, shit. Oh, Daniel was calling. I'll call him back. Now you understand why my attempts to enter the city have far come not the dubious privilege of residency must be won via contest with ever-changing rules. They say this policy has been in place for the past 2 decades, ever since Eulmore's current ruler came into power. Yet from what I've seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I have tried to propose ways they could improve their lots, but my words invariably fall on deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now, I worry that, well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gate Town and judge the situation for yourself. It seems really... It doesn't seem like a very good situation. How would you fix this? Can you fix this? Large part bubbles, fuck. I didn't read it all. I just accidentally right-clicked. Oh, Satine. Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Every day I dream of the life that awaits me for inside these walls. Oh, will they ever pick me? Oh boy. Oh! Oh! How do I get up there? Maybe this way? Hooray! Okay, the last one was outside of town. Oh. I wonder if Eulmore is all a lie and it's as bad as it is out here. How shocking would that be? Still here, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of Eulmore's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. E-Town's not much to look at, but at least it's safe, and the meal is the best thing I've ever tasted. What the fuck? Seriously, dude? It looks like a peach that's dried out, but it also looks like it has the consistency of bread. So weird. You've seen what Gate Town has to offer. These people can no longer fend for themselves. They become dependent on handouts of meal and believe Eulmore is the answer for all their woes. Yet no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay, unable to conceive any other way of life. It's the meal, dude. It's suspicious. Why would you just eat shit people just hand out for free? It's so weird. You disapprove of Eulmore? 'Tis difficult to make a final judgment without first seeing the city's inner workings. Mayhap it is an uncertainty which always makes me feel so ill at ease here. Not that it matters, however unjust the system seems to me. If these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forgo Eulmore's largesse are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all forced to seek refuge in Gate Town, and so hamlets and fields across this island are left empty and unattended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I am not convinced that Eulmore's generosity truly serves the best interests of Colusia's people. I am not so naive as to think there is some miraculous solution to all of this, yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hardworking villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of a capricious noble. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken those long-delayed steps towards Eulmore's gates. 'Tis fortunate that you arrived when you did, Ifu. I have been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, it should come to fruition. There's a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island, the Ondo as they're called, though you and I know them as Sahagin. What? The turtles? For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos, and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. Do I still have that blessing that makes me breathe underwater? But as Tataru took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugane, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to procure such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls? What? Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. Nice. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Might you help me in the exchange? Sure. Sounds easy to me. Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First things first. We must pay a visit to Mosha Moa, my supplier in Right? It is to the northwest of here. We're not just gonna pick random fruit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did we talk about this in the open? In the slums? It's like he learned nothing. Let's just cut through the field here. That is an ugly looking thing. Damn. So gross looking. The fuck? Oh, wait, is that a player? There's something I can do, friend? Good day to you, Moshamoa. This is my associate Ifu. We are here to collect the produce I produced. Yeah, I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago. My lackey? I know of such no person. Mr. Lad, short blue hair? No, he said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed. Great. Found it. Someone must be eavesdropping on their conversation. If the charlatan was not here long ago, he cannot have gone far. We should split up and search the area. Never easy. Never easy. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Is this a tree person? It's just a tree person looking down. Gotta look really creepy in the distance. Alright. Where are you at? Oh wait. Someone's in trouble! Any sign of him? Right there. Looking a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes a good on escape. That was a sentence I read. Another current and a car. Yep, that's a car. There's so many fucking pelicans here. Toucans? Toucans. Oh.
There you are. The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear. Must it be Eulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Eulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business.
Come on, man!
Rouse the Eulmorans in.
Just for one kid? Oh my god, dude.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
Yeah, we're just gonna trust him.
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
I don't agree with this. Everyone's smiling, being like, "Oh, this is so nice of him." Not really caring whether or not he's lying.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between
He could have chosen the Crystarium! It was wasn't life or death. He
I
had.
regret my decision. Yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
He literally had so many options.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world. That countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
Look, don't regret what you've done, dude. You've done it. It's too late. That's not who you are. Can't change who you are.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Yeah.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending.
There's no such thing.
Shall we return to Wright then?
There's an ending. There's no such thing as a happy ending. Or a bad ending. Just an ending.
Is that?
What? What?
I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
We gonna swim? Or we gonna go around?
Come on, they may need our help.
Alright, sure. We're just gonna help every one person, you know. But that asks for help. I guess that's okay for me. Oh boy, I'm tired. Alright, we're gonna end here. Next time we will rescue or just see what's going on with that person on the beach. Probably dead. Alright, catch you later. Have a good one. Bye.